Hey guys, it's me, Michelle here. I just finally finished the itinerary for the live calls for the remainder of the year. So the entire year has been mapped out. Each week, you're going to know exactly what the topic is. The last 2 Wednesdays of the year, I've X'd out because everybody just gets insanely busy with Christmas. And all that. So we are going to take the last 2 weeks of December out. But we do have a really great itinerary set for the next little while. So I'm just going to share my screen here and I'm going to show you where we're at. So we are finishing up. So tomorrow, I actually didn't even write what tomorrow's is. We're wowing with video. Oh, no, it is in front of me. It's just showing twice for some reason. Tomorrow. Anyways, so tomorrow we're going to talk about wowing with video. What can you do to incorporate video into your business that's going to help you elevate the client experience? We look into September, rather. We're going to be talking about the Pie Party. It's an appreciation event that I run with my clients and have for I think this is my 7th or 8th year in a row. And it's just an appreciation event that I hold for my clients. So we're going to just talk about an appreciation event, and I'm going to give you a rundown of what I do, and maybe we can see how you can incorporate this into your business. The Halloween Wow Infusion, this is also something that I do. It's a Haunt Your House contest that is a community involved event. We're going to talk about that and how you can infuse some sort of wow factor into your business with Halloween. Then what we're going to talk about is wow in quarter 4. So how are we going to plan our wow infusion for the last quarter of the year? If we can just infuse a handful, 5 wow factors into your business, you could finish 2024 off in a completely different place than what you're trajecting right now. Maybe what your trajectory is you're like, yeah, I'm totally off my mark and I'm not where I need to be with my business. If you can take some time to plan out what you can do in quarter 4, this could completely change the trajectory of your business, and you can potentially finish off 2024 in a different place than what you thought. Then we're going to have a call about fall in love with your space. Fall being that it's fall, and your space meaning that could be your Airbnb that you have and that you host with. It could be your brick and mortar store. There's a lot of different angles that we can look at that, but we're going to hone in on fall in love with your space. Then we're going to talk about the WowM certification reveal, which I'm super, super excited about. It's kind of been hush hush. I don't think I've really mentioned to anybody about it, but we are going to have a certification program available where you're going to actually receive a seal of excellence that will actually give you a label basically to be able to present to your clients in the community that you are guaranteed to wow and that you have taken this course that will help elevate your basically, how do I put it? The excellence in customer service. Like, you're taking a course that's going to help you elevate the client experience, and you're going to be able to show them the excellence that you can provide to your clients. Okay, so that's September. For October, we're going to have a Christmas series. So holiday series, the first holiday, there's going to be 4 calls for that. The first one's going to be client-focused holidays. So how can we focus the holidays towards our clients and what can we do differently to elevate the experience that we offer them. Then we're going to talk about holiday packaging and how why it matters. It really does matter how you are packaging and how you're leaving your clients with your products, and even just that first impression that they get when they receive a product from a store or whatever. So we're going to talk about packaging and how to elevate that experience, that wow factor. Then we're going to talk about the wow with a holiday event. So we're going to talk about hosting a holiday event of some kind. And if you're not hosting any holiday events, then by all means, you don't need to hop on this call. But if you do know a business owner who does host holiday events, then potentially this could be helpful to them to get a couple of cool ideas to help implement into their upcoming holiday event. Then we're going to talk about holly jolly employees. We all know as business owners, if you have employees, the importance of this holiday season. Usually it's one of the most important parts of the season for a lot of us. This is where we, come together and make a good chunk of change from a business standpoint. If we have employees, how can we engage them? How can we show them appreciation during this holiday season so that they work harder for us and they, offer our clients a better experience? So how can we engage them? How can we appreciate them during the holiday season? That's a really important element that I think gets missed a lot. And then we're going to talk about Deck the House. This I'm a little bit torn because I'm not 100% sure what route we're going to go with this, whether it be like the fall in love with your space. And we're going to talk about Christmas decor and how you can infuse the wow element and infuse the Christmas spirit and the Christmas holiday into your brick and mortar store. But as well, I run a Deck the House contest. That's a community-based contest, very similar to the Haunt Your House contest. And so something like this is kind of cool to get involved with as well. And anybody who is local to me in the Hastings and Northumberland counties, if you want to join arms with me and you want to do the Haunt Your House contest with me and you want to do the Deck the House contest with me, I am all for that. The more people we can get on board with these community events, the more successful it's going to be. So I'm very open to collaborating with local business owners in regards to those types of events. I think the two that I host is enough for me personally, but they are very successful. So I'm open to bringing that to the table to any local businesses who want to take part and collaborate with me on that. So then we're going to go into November. So November, we're going to look at wow with swag. That's a bit of a tongue twister. But I do believe that having swag, and of course I did make a couple of wow shirts the other day. I did just post today a podcast episode on mastering the guest experience with Julian Yode. And I wore a wow shirt. I have intentions of anybody that is a guest on my podcast. I'm going to somehow get their t-shirt size, and I'm going to send them either a t-shirt or hat. I'm going to send them a wow swag of some kind. And I think if you can incorporate some branded swag for your business, it could help, advertise your business, and your clients like free stuff. So why not? Then we're going to talk about first impressions and how important they are. You literally have 7 seconds to make a first impression. So we're really going to focus in on making that first impression count. And clearly I don't know how to spell because that does not spell first. R-S-T. Oh my. There we go. Fix that up. But it is so important to have a good first impression. It makes a big impact on the future of your business with that particular person. Then, nearing the end of November, we're going to look at reviewing and reflecting on 2024. This call specifically will be about feedback, and we're going to revisit the people that we serviced in 2024. We're going to ask them for feedback. And then we're going to put a plan together for 2025 on how we're going to gain and gather feedback for 2025. You're going to put a plan in place of your feedback, because that is one of the most important elements of your business, is the feedback, so that you can elevate the experience and improve on a consistent basis. And then at the end of November, we're going to talk about Wow in 2025. We're going to focus on the client specifically. I am going to open this up like a Q&A session where you guys can ask me questions on like, how can I help with my specific client, guest, or customer? And then we are going to also focus on, so November or December, we will have 2 calls at the beginning. So we're going to Wow in 2025, the employee. So how can we focus and put a plan together for our employees to elevate their experience for 2025? What can we implement? What can we start doing differently to make 2025 more successful than 2024? And then finally, we're going to wow you in 2025, and it's about you. It's about the importance of self-care, what you can do for yourself to elevate your own personal experience. As business owners, we often will come to a stage where we burn out and we are frustrated and we're just done and tired. And so we're going to try and avoid burnout and avoid those negative things in 2025. And I'm going to help you put things, ideas in place where you can kind of put a little bit of focus in on yourself so that you can avoid those negative influences that will sometimes impact you during the year. And it will be focused on planning ahead. So planning and looking at your calendar for 2025 and putting yourself and your family in your calendar first, and then filling in the rest. Those are the most important things, is yourself and your family. And I made the mistake of never really prioritizing those things ahead of time. And I think it's really important, and it needs to be something that's brought to light, because if we can just focus on those most important priorities and work around that and plan around it, it will make everything just seem to flow and to work better. Not going to say that you're not going to have blips and burnout feelings and feelings of frustration during the year, but hopefully what I'm able to help you with will help you just elevate your own personal experience in the planning process and help you have a really successful 2025. But we're going to still focus on 2024 because we still have another quarter left. I'm hoping that this gives people I hope this gives you some excitement about different things. If there's one of these events that doesn't resonate with you, there's no hard feelings. I'm trying to keep this sort of generic for everybody so that it caters to everybody and their needs and their help, just trying to help everybody. But if you're like, yeah, you know what, I really do want to do something for Halloween, that'll be a call that I really want to hop on to, then let's do that. And I'm not sure why we have a bunch of different ones showing up on these, or this one and this one. I'm not too sure why we have two of them showing up. But anyways, I'll fix that because that seems to be the only one that's doubled. Yeah. But yeah, so make sure you put these in your calendar ahead of time so that, like I said, I've said it before and I can see it, because when I repost the calls that I do, the live calls, I can see you guys, whether you watch it or not. And there are very, very few watches after the live call. So if you can get onto the live call, please do so. I'm looking forward to being here to help you and to guide and lead you to hopefully a brand new level of success that you've never experienced before. And I'm always inside the school community. So if you ever need to reach out or anything, please just send me a message through the messenger portion of this, the direct message, and I'll be happy to help you. But I hope that's helpful, and I hope that you honestly just see and feel my heart with this. I really, really want this to be successful, not just for me, because I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for you. I really just want to see you guys breathe confidence in you so that you can experience a new level of success and you can experience something that you honestly have never experienced before by adding in these little tiny elements that make such a huge, huge impact. They're not meant to be complicated. They're not meant to be hard. They're not meant to be stressful. I'm trying to make them as stress-free as possible, but it's work. It's hard work. We're not going to reach another level of success without putting in the effort and the time. And effort and time, that's hard work. So anyways, hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you guys inside the community. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of this amazing journey that I'm on right now.